Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Shout out to my first time viewers. Shout out to my last time viewers. Shout out to the people that's viewing this video, whether religiously or in passing. Right now it is 8:50. I'm at 7:58 in the morning. I'm on my way to work. Hopefully y'all having a blessed day today. You know what I mean? Hopefully y'all having a good day, a positive day. You know what I mean? Hopefully y'all, you know, hopefully y'all real comfortable today. You know what I mean? And Jersey, PA, New York area is very, you know what I mean? It's very cold out here. Very cold, very cold, very cold. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you bundle up. You know what I mean? And like I said, have positive thoughts this morning. You know what I mean? Manifest something. Have positive thoughts. Have positive thoughts. All right, man. Let's talk about it, man. The Philadelphia Eagles, man. We've been doing a lot. You know what I mean? So far this past offseason for us. You know what I mean? We've been doing a lot as far as, the whole coaching staff. It seems to me that we have acquired a new DC, of course, that's already known, Vic Fangio, a new offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore, and a new defensive line coach and a new DB coach. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these guys that we hire are disciples of Vic Fangio. You know what I'm saying? So would this be more of a Nick Sirianni playing the background? You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to know. Like, would this be more of a Nick Sirianni playing the background? You know what I mean? So that way he don't have to do so much. I felt like this year, I'm sorry, 2023, the season that just passed, I felt like he was more involved in everything. You know what I mean? He pretty much had his hands in everything, the defense, the offense, the play calling, you know what I mean, what decisions to make, et cetera, et cetera. At the end of the day, he is a head coach. You feel what I'm saying? But that's not his role, though. That's not his role. So I felt like he did have his hands in a lot of the pot. I feel like now that he got experience, experienced coaches everywhere, I feel like he could really, he could really play his role. He could really do what he's good at. You feel what I'm saying? He could really do what he's good at, and that's be a motivational speaker, and that's get these guys prepped for Sunday. You know what I mean? Because we have a lot of good pieces in play right now. Now, I'm not saying that he won't have his hands in the offense and the defense and whatever he needs to do, but I will say that he will be playing the background a lot more. You know what I mean? He will be playing the back a lot more. You feel me? With that being said, I'm expecting us to be very good on defense. I'm gonna keep it $1. I'm expecting us to be very good on defense. I'm expecting us to be way more creative. You know what I mean? Way more of a common sense offense and way more creative on offense. You know what I mean? Because it ain't no reason in the world we got 2,000-yard, two back-to-back 1,000-yard receivers that have no type of creativity role on this offense. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense that everybody is doing verts every goddamn play and we getting away from the run. You know what I mean? It just don't make no sense. I don't know if y'all saw it recently, but a lot of, offensive linemen came out and said that, we should have ran the ball more. So that'll let you know that they even was frustrated. You know what I'm saying? They even was frustrated with us not running the ball for real. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can get more creative. I do believe we can get more creative. If you look at Kellen Moore in the Chargers offense, you saw how he had what's his name? You saw Keenan Allen. You saw how he had Keenan Allen just moving all around, figuring out ways to actually get him the ball instead of just, you're better than the DB. I need you to go one-on-one. Instead of doing that, he figured out ways to get him open. Now, mind you, the Chargers season, it's been a downfall because Justin Herbert has been hurt. Keenan Allen has been hurt. I think two more of their wide receivers. Palmer has been hurt a little bit. I think they got the guy Williams. He has been hurt a little bit. So their whole offense of their whole offense of players, it's just been up and down. So they really couldn't get no real connection, no real camaraderie, you know what I mean, on the offensive side of the ball. I think in the case that we got right now, I think we're just too physical of an offense to screw anything up. I felt like the 2023 season, was a whole screw up. They didn't know how to manage the talent. They didn't know what to do with the talent on both sides of the ball. On both sides of the ball, they didn't know what to do with the talent. You know what I'm saying? So now we got experienced coaches. You know what I mean? Who's been in the league, who got a lot of disciples in the league right now. You know what I'm saying? And with us, if you want to keep it $1. You know what I'm saying? So I think the whole coaching staff learned under Vic Fangio, if you want to keep it a bean. So I feel like going into next season, we will be good. We will be good. And then you go look at the schedule. There's not a threat on our schedule. Now, mind you, I know it's season to season. Everything could change. Teams could change and everything like that. But I'm not favoring these teams, though, because one thing with the NFL is that it's more times that teams do repeat the same behavior than not. You know what I mean? The Browns will be the Browns. The Cowboys will be the Cowboys. The Giants will be the Giants. You know what I mean? So it is more than likely to have repeated behavior with a lot of these organizations. With a lot of these organizations, you feel what I'm saying? So I feel like we will get better. And a lot of people think that our Super Bowl window has closed, and I want to say how. We still got a top 7 quarterback. We still got a top 5 wide receiver and a top 10 wide receiver on that. But you could put him top 7 if you want, because he, you know what I mean, over the past 2 years, because he has eclipsed 1,000 yards. You know what I mean? We still got a top 7 tight end in the game. We still got a top 7 offensive line. I don't know what we're doing with the running back situation, but if we do keep DeAndre Swift, we still have a top 10, top 7 running back for real, if you want to keep it $1. So we have talent. We have talent on the offensive side. It's the defensive side that need to be reconstructed. That need, you know what I'm saying? That need to be rebuilt in a way where we can actually, compete. We can actually make a run in the playoffs. We can actually make a run in the playoffs. And I feel like we're going to do that. There's a lot of free agent linebackers out there. I'm going to say a couple of names. I don't really know everybody. Actually, I saw the list, but I just don't know all the names off the top of my head. But I'm going to say a couple of names. Like I said before, you got Devin White. You got Levante David out there. You got an aging Bobby Wagner who could bring that experience to us. And you got to think about it. I think last year he led the league in tackles, or he was like top 3 in tackles as far as on the defensive side. I mean, you still got a Bobby Wagner out there that you could get for the low probably. But I'm saying, you got I forgot his last name, Walker, off the Browns. He's available. He is good. So there are linebackers available other than what we had last year. We had a Zach Cunningham. We had a Christian Ellis at time. We had a Nicholas Moreau who we just need to kick the boots on. We had an injured Nakobe Dean, who I still think is good enough, but he got to stay healthy, man. He definitely got to stay healthy. And we had Shaq Leonard, who was just lost in the sauce. He was lost in the sauce last year. So you feel what I'm saying? Like, we gonna be good, man. We gonna be good, man. You know what I mean? More than likely, I'm gonna do a video tonight. I'm gonna give y'all news, updates, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all definitely news right now. It's not nothing major going on. The free agent signing is in March. You know what I mean? The Super Bowl is in 2 weeks. So you know what I mean? We gotta get ready. We gotta get ready for that. I don't have a dog in the fight. Who I wanted to see was Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions failed me, as well as the Baltimore Ravens. So now we got to get another Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl, and I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm going to be honest. You know what I mean? I do not have a dog in the fight. I love Patrick Mahomes. He's the best quarterback in the league right now. But it's like watching it, like somebody said this, it's like watching the Patriots dynasty all over again. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see Lamar. I wanted to see L. Jack in that thing, man. He ain't. Listen, the whole Ravens team did not play up to par, period. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where their defense was at, and I don't know where their offense was at. I just don't get it. But that's what happened when you go against a quarterback like that. That's what happened when you go against an Andy Reid offense who know how to scheme things up. I feel like if we had that type of coach, if we had that type of creativity, we would be in the Super Bowl. We would be in the Super Bowl. Last year, 2023, was a whole debacle. Everything was mixed up. Everything was crazy. We wasn't sure on anything. We wasn't sure on the defensive coordinators. We wasn't sure on the defensive players. We wasn't sure on the play calling on the offensive side. We didn't know how to create on the offensive side. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of blame. It was a lot of finger pointing going on. You know, the mess in the organization. Actually, you know what? I'm glad we didn't make the playoffs. Because now we got to look in the mirror and see what we did wrong. Because we just came from the Super Bowl and we thought that we could just go right back and go back to the Super Bowl without really looking in the mirror and figure out how could we adjust to this new season. You know what I mean? We thought we had it in the palm of our hands. So I'm glad we didn't make it to the playoffs. Because now we get a chance to look in the mirror and figure out who we are as a team and what we need to accomplish moving forward. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of egos that was there had got pushed to the side now. I feel like there won't be no egos. There will be a lot more hunger than egos. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel, man. But like I said, I'll be back up here tonight to give y'all more news and updates from the studio. You already know, man. It's your boy. My bad. Listen, y'all. My throat dry as hell. I'm thirsty as fuck. I ain't got no water in the fucking in my van. I ain't got nothing. But thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's your boy Hypetalk Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. Gang. How you exit, y'all?